Andy Kirkwood, you're not here, are you? Brilliant. Right, next up is Sarah Mason.
I have such low self-esteem that I have to go out 5 nights a week to rooms full of strangers and try to get them to laugh at things I say. I wish that were a joke. People often say to me, "Are you Jerry Hall?" Mum. Jerry Hall's mum. I'd like to be Jerry Hall. I'd love her wardrobe. Do you know she's got a separate house to keep it in? 2 houses next door each other. It must be a bit inconvenient, dead of winter, having to nip next door every time you need a change of undies. I don't think much of her husband, though. Rupert Murdoch? Oh, tell me, ladies, tell me, which one of you'd like to wake up next to that? Anyone? No. Not even for all that money, no. What's your name, lovely blonde lady? Yes, you, yes.
Mandy.
Mandy, would you like to wake up next to Rupert?
Definitely not.
No. But in the words of Mrs. Merton, if I could beam Jerry down here, there's one thing I'd ask her. I'd say, "Tell us, Jerry, what first attracted you to 85-year-old billionaire Rupert Murdoch?" I think we know, don't we? It wasn't his blue eyes or his stunning physique. Because Jerry doesn't do poor, does she? Give me a cheer if you are or have ever been poor. Oh, come on, fess up. Yeah, so Jerry Hall would never fuck you. I know, her loss exactly. Look around you, there's plenty of others who would. Even in Winchester. Oh, and if you come to London, well, 10 to 15 million. So, and I didn't like her previous husband, Mick Jagger. I hate men who are skinnier than me. I don't know how Jerry could ever have had sex with him. Imagine having to suck off a man who can't get no satisfaction. You'd get cramp in your cheek. Or repetitive strain injury in your tongue. But is anybody here old enough to remember that Mick Jagger used to go out with Marianne Faithfull? What, no one? Not one? Oh, come on, fess up. I don't believe, you don't know? Oh, the Mr. with the beard. Comedian, you don't know, you don't remember. He's not admitting it. It's a secret. All right, for all you young ones. Mick Jagger used to go out with Marianne Faithfull, and urban legend has it that he used to put a Mars bar up her. And that then he used to chew or lick it out. Oh, cringe, eh? It was a Mars bar, it wasn't a Snickers or a marathon, but it gives a whole new meaning to a Mars a day helps you work, rest or play. But Jerry Hall was too classy for that. She insisted on a box of black magic. And Mick was stoned, so he forgot. But she sent him out in the middle of the night to the all-night petrol station, and confused, he came back with a box of dairy milk. But he tricked her into believing it was black magic. And that is where he got the inspiration for his song, Paint It Black. So now, give me a cheer if you're happy about the Brexit. Not one, oh, someone cheered? Oh, go on, cheer if you want to. No one, not one. Okay, now give me a cheer if you'd rather not see the pound dropping daily.
Hooray!
Yeah, but the good news is the Mexican peso's doing quite well. It's 3rd best performing currency in the world. I think that must be because of all those rapists and drug dealers in Mexico who are going to build Trump's beautiful big wall, isn't it? Yeah. And, let's not even talk about Trump. We have our own problems. Here we've got a scientific question. Which would reach maximum velocity first if pushed off Trump Tower accidentally? Boris Johnson or Theresa May? Who gives a fuck? Because I don't. Now, how can you tell when Theresa May has an orgasm? She changes her necklace. Or her shoes. And Boris Johnson. Oh, did you see that yesterday he made quite a gaffe? He said the government were going to make a titanic success of Brexit. I hope he goes down with the ship. Don't you? Yes. I hate Boris Johnson. Such an odious, fat buffoon. In fact, I'd like to tie him up, put a gag in his mouth and whip him. I would. And then I'd charge him for the privilege. Because he'd probably enjoy it. And then I'd get the biggest strap-on I could find. And I'd use it on him. Because he deserves it. Totally. In fact, I think this whole room, we should gang rape Boris Johnson. With that strap-on, don't you? Definitely. He so deserves it. And then after his bottom's all sore and his dignity's on the floor, then he can see how we feel. Having been raped by Boris and all the rest of his fucking cronies. I'm angry. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm angry. So, how can you tell when Michael Gove tells the truth? I don't know. I've never seen him tell the truth. And how can you tell when Liam Fox has an orgasm? I'm afraid he can't possibly have one until after Theresa May triggers Article 50. Bastard. Who do you think is nicer, Hillary Clinton or Theresa? Hillary is. At least we know she's had sex once. She has a child. But Theresa, I don't think she can have sex because she's diabetic. Type 2. That's what she tells her husband anyway. We have a doctor or two in the house, don't we? Don't we? Has he gone? We might have one. I think that she told Philip she can't have sex because her blood sugar might drop and then she'd need something sweet. And I don't think that's Philip. At all. But Theresa May's version of foreplay is probably, Philip, shall I raise VAT? Would you like to watch me? I'm going to leave it on that. I'm going to leave it on that unless you want me to go back to the knob jokes. One knob joke then. My favourite sexual position is facing Harrods. With my arse towards Marks and Spencer's. Thank you. You've been awesome and I've been sorry.
So, thanks to everyone. What she wants to do with Boris Johnson is just another day at boarding school for the rest of us. Right. Just turn me on.
See me later.
It's not right. Right, so next up we have Dylan Dodds, everyone.